This tutorial is going to walk you through how to set up an online discussion forum for your students within iLearn. So the first thing that you want to do when you get into your course is click on the edit button, and that's on the right side. And then you're going to go to edit on, and then you're going to click on add an activity or a resource. Now we want to add an activity, so I'm going to go to forum and I'm going to select that and then click add. And then I'm going to type the name here. So the title for my discussion forum is Electrons Within an Atom. And then in the description box, you're going to explain what students are going to be doing. You can just have a question here that students will reflect on. If you want them to specifically write a paragraph within the reflection and reply to two other people, that's where you would put that. So anything that you want them to do, it would go in this box right over here. So this is the title, and this the question and the instructions would go in this box. And then you have a lot of different options, but I'm just going to tell you what I use. I only use 2 of these options. Now you do have an attachment section. I usually leave that open in case they want to attach something, but you can eliminate it where students are not allowed to submit attachments with their reflection or their discussion. Now what I usually use is common module settings, and I go to groups. Now because my students are in different groups, so I have my second hour students in one group, third hour students in one group, you can leave it as separate groups, and this way the second hour students will only be discussing with second hour students. But because they normally work with those groups in class, in a discussion forum, I usually select no groups, and this way the second hour students will get to learn from students in other hours, and vice versa. The other setting that I use is this one right here, and this is to restrict access, and I usually add a date. So when I want them to start, so from, let's say, the 20th, you can, if you want them to have this discussion over Christmas break, you would select, from the 23rd up until maybe the first or second week of January, or maybe, the first day of school. So from this specific date, and then until, so then you're going to select until, this could be due, tomorrow, or maybe I can give them up until Friday to complete this activity. And then that's all I use, and then I click on save and return to course, and that's it. So it's right over here. So students can now click on this, and then what they would do, this is what would pop up. This is the these are the instructions, and all students would need to do is add a new discussion. So they're going to click on this, add a new discussion topic. And then over here they would type in the title, the topic. It could be the title of their paragraph or their reflection, and then their work would go in here in the message box. And then once they're done, if they want to attach files, this is where they would do it. Once they're done, they would just click on post to forum, and it's there. So let me go ahead and show you a discussion that I have. So here's one. And then these are the different submissions. So if I click on this, you get to see the topic, the paragraph that the student left, and these are the different responses that other students gave based on this person's initial discussion. And when students want to reply or reflect on someone else's writing, all they do is they click on reply, and then they type in their work in the message box, and then they click on post to forum, and then it automatically posts to the discussion forum.